Hello. So just make a short update video. So, this week, oh my god, I injured my back, my lower back on Monday, a couple of days ago while doing stretching, my stretching on my exercises. I pulled like a muscle and oh god, I just so my back, my lower back has been very sore. Oh god, it's been hard for me to sit, stand, and sleep properly, but it's gotten a little bit better. Um, yeah, hopefully it'll heal by the end of the week or something. I don't know. Which kind of sucks because I want to do my regular exercises, but because my back is injured, I can't do that. So that's just bugging me. So that kind of sucked because I had, Tuesdays I go to the volunteer at the Miracle Legal Center, but I couldn't do it. I thought I could. And Monday, well, I wanted to go Tuesday morning, but when I got up, I was like, oh, I can't even move. So I just told him, my back is injured and I'll come next week. I also had to go to my employment agency today, but I just called her up and told her like I was, it's finding it hard to move, which is, it is hard to move. Like, if I just like, oh my god, I can't believe it. You gotta be very careful. I gotta be careful. I'm getting old. My body is not like it was. But still, back injuries, I think it can be, you gotta really take care of your, like, stretching, warm up. I think what happened was, like, it's probably a cold day and maybe I didn't do enough warm up, so must have done something like really, like I was doing like one of those things where you go like you touch your toes, like stretching, and when I did one of those, I was like, oh fuck, what was that? Like a real like a nerve sting or something. But I did end up finishing my exercises, but as the day went on, my back was getting more and more sore. It was hard for me to just walk. So that was a bit of a drag. Another news is on Monday, everything happened on Monday. When I was eating my lunch, my mobile started ringing. No caller ID, and oh my god. So anyway, it was a hospital, and they said that, they had to shift my orchiectomy surgery date one more week because there's some other emergency thing had to take place. So my surgery was shifted to August 10th instead of August 3rd. So that was like, oh man, that was a bit of a downer. I was like, oh no. This is a problem with being on the public hospitals, is like, because my surgeries, the doctor marked it as elective, sometimes they just shove your, like, even if you have a date, they're like, like, if they think if your doctor thinks there's a more emergency thing needs to be done, then I think he does that. I'm like, oh, this is like, I was really hoping to get it done, but anyway, so that was a bit of a downer. So August 10th is my date, and guess what? August 10 is my birthday. So, oh my god, August 10th is my birthday, and that is my, at the moment anyway, my surgery date. So I was telling that to my mom, and my mom was like, she was like laughing, and oh, that was, she said something like, you're going to be 37, so the 3 plus 7 is 10, and your birthday is on the 10th, and your surgery date is on the 10th, so it's not some kind of a weird coincidence of, what do you call that, numerology or something. So I don't know, yeah, hopefully it'll happen, but this is why, like, I wish I had money, I wish I had a job, because, if I had money, like, I could just go have it done privately, which means, like, I would know, like, I wouldn't have to wait. I could get it done in like a few days or next week, and it would be sure, right? More, you know. But you know, public hospitals, you know, it's like, well, at least I have this opportunity, so I should be, you know, a bit look at the positive side of things. Yeah, it would cost me about $5,000, I guess, to have it done privately or something. So, yeah. Anyway, that was like, hopefully it'll get done by August 10th. But anyway, the way to think about it is it brings. Anyway, so look to the positive, I guess. So, what else can I say? Oh yeah, I also thought, because I've got so many social media accounts, I thought like, you know, if I post anything on any of my social media accounts, like whatever, Facebook, blog, Vimeo. I haven't posted anything on Vimeo. So I will actually put it on my Twitter. So I will tweet about it. So my Twitter feed will contain the latest updates to any of my. So if I post a YouTube video, I'll just tweet it on my Twitter. So you know, that'll be easier for anyone to find if anyone's interested. I have Twitter. I just been using it to post links to articles I read. But I think I'll use Twitter just to as a hub to collect all my as a place where I can just put the links, latest updates to any of my social media accounts anywhere. So, yeah, I haven't shaved in over a week. I was gonna shave today, but I didn't have to go. So, oh yeah, I did paint this blue color. It's got this shiny, like green. Can you see the green kind of sparkly things? Yeah. I don't know if I like this color, but we'll see. I painted a couple of days ago, yesterday and the day before yesterday, one hand at a time. So. Anyway, so I hope my back heals. Oh, I hope my back heals. Also, like, yeah, I don't know if I'll be making. I used to make some videos almost like regularly, but I feel like just like taking a bit of a chilling out. And, you know, just chilling out and all that. Probably make updates. I mean, I'll probably make videos if, you know, something important happens, like if I get a job. Oh yeah, I got actually another interview for a job on next Wednesday. It's actually at the Inner City Legal Center. It's like the Marrickville Legal Center, but it's in King's Cross. I actually went there in 2013, the end of 2013, when I started, you know, transitioning. Because I wanted to know how to get my gender marker changed in New South Wales. Like, I wanted to check if the orchiectomy thing qualifies as a surgery to. Because in New South Wales, like, unlike at the federal level, they're still like, oh, you gotta do some interference with your reproductive organs or something, which is like so medieval. But hopefully those laws will change. Anyway, so. But I'm doing the orchiectomy just for me because I don't want to have testosterone in my system. I hate testosterone. Anyway, so hopefully my surgery date will stand. On Monday, next Monday, I'll be like, okay, I hope I don't get a call from the hospital saying, Monday, Tuesday, I don't know. I think they usually give 1 week advance warning, so if I make it by Monday and Tuesday without receiving a call from the hospital, then maybe my surgery date will stand. But anyway, so okay, so yeah, so I'm just trying to break. Oh, my back. Oh, it really hurts. So yeah, just trying to. Yeah, but I've been, you know, sticking to my diet. I've been doing, reading stuff, and I've been reading a lot of stuff on this Gamergate thing. I read the whole Wikipedia article, and I'm trying to go through the links. I'm just doing research and just trying to figure out what all this thing is all about, and still, see lots of videos on YouTube. I think my main hobby is YouTube. If people ask me what's your hobby, I'll say my hobby is seeing YouTube videos. That's my hobby. I see YouTube videos to relax, and I don't know, I'm just a YouTube addict. So that's my update. Just trying to take each day one day at a time, and try and live this life, do what I can. So, alright, later people. I'll put the link to my Twitter feed in the description. So all the latest updates to any of my social media will be on my Twitter as a convenient thing. Yeah.